Hello, guys. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we're here for live match watch along. Leeds United taking on Blackburn Rovers in the English Championship. Another wet day here in the UK. Can't get away from the rain at the minute, guys. Absolute joke. But we have no control over Mother Nature. So she's not happy with us, obviously, here in the UK. It keeps raining, but there you go. But we still get to enjoy our beloved football as we're here for another weekend of games and hopefully plenty of goals. So just bear with me a second, guys, while I put the radar on the screen so you guys can keep informed or better informed, should I say, as the teams on the field. As you guys can see, the radar slightly ahead of me, but I always add it. So it keeps you guys more informed. So we're just about to get underway. As I say, the radar slightly ahead of me, so apologies there, guys. But it keeps you guys more in tune with what's going on in the game. Now the ball played out wide from the kickoff as now both sets of players trying to win it on this near side, but it's gone straight out of play, and that'll be a throw into Leeds on this near side, just inside their own half. Now the ball played in as Leeds play it back to their centre backs. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as they come forward now, racing down the field as Blackburn make the challenge, but Leeds managing to retain the possession as they just play it back to their defensive line just on the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side as they try to come forward, but Blackburn quickly come to press the ball. Leeds playing in all their traditional white kit and Blackburn playing in an all black kit. So quite easy to discern the two teams. Leeds now again with the possession just on the halfway line as Blackburn pressing the ball well from the front, but Leeds just knocking it about at the moment. As now they play it out wide to that far side. Light shining in my eyes. Now Leeds playing it down that far side as the ball crossed into the box. Blackburn making the challenge, but they've not cleared it yet as Leeds try to knock it towards goal there, but it takes a deflection and it's gone out for a goal. Sorry, guys, for a corner on that far side. Peter Hughes, how you doing, Peter? Peter saying hi. How you doing, Peter? Welcome to the show, mate. Corner comes in. It's knocked away as the ball knocked up the field out on that far side. Now Leeds just head it out of play, and Blackburn will have a throw in on that far side, just inside their own half, about 5 yards from the halfway line. So, yeah, thank you. Uh, it's Paris. It's Paris. My apologies, mate. I'm reading it wrong there. It's Paris. I thought it said Peter. I'm not with it yet, mate. But thank you for that, Paris. Now throwing on that far side for Blackburn as the ball comes in. And both Leeds and Blackburn trying to challenge for it, but Leeds managed to come away with it as they play it into the centre of the park. Now coming forward as they race up towards the halfway line, knocking the ball out wide on this near side. Blackburn still pressing well from the front, but Leeds cut it back inside as now they try to build from the halfway line, knocking it forward. Paris saying Leeds United will win 3-1. Good shout, mate. Well, good shout. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, Leeds certainly have the momentum. Well, they had the momentum, didn't they, before the international break? But um, they've obviously been trying to get their rhythm back. But yeah, good shout, Paris. Thank you for that, mate. And now Blackburn with the possession as they come forward. But Leeds have won it back as Leeds now on the attack, racing forward. Question for a foul there, but the referee waves play on as Leeds knocking it towards the edge of the box. Blackburn make the challenge, and the ball is knocked away out to this near side. So, yep, thank you for that, Paris. Good shout, mate. And Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying, hi, Gaz and chat. How you doing, Stevie? As always, a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And thank you. Thank you for the great support you show in the background, Stevie. Always appreciated, mate. Now Leeds playing the ball out wide on this near side as they just cut the ball back inside. As Blackburn happy to just sit off here as Leeds knocking it about on the halfway line. Now the ball played forward down the middle as Blackburn trying to challenge, but Leeds managing to keep it as now they play it out wide on that far side. It's played towards the edge of the box. Blackburn challenging for it again, but they've managed to win it eventually on that far side. As now they knock the ball up towards the halfway line, but they've just gifted the possession straight back to Leeds. Now Leeds on the halfway line as they switch the play out to this near side. Blackburn coming to press the ball, but Leeds keep the possession as they just play it back inside. Ball played down that far side as Blackburn knock it away up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted again by Leeds. All Leeds at the moment, guys, just coming up to 5 minutes gone. Now the ball worked down that far side as Blackburn again challenge for it. They've won it back here and they just knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field as it goes all the way back to the Leeds goalkeeper. No, just Leeds now to build from the edge of the box as they play it out wide on that far side. Paris is saying Rotherham United 3 p.m. today. Swansea. Yeah, well, I've got to be honest, mate. Well, obviously it'd be good to see Rotherham get a win, but they're relegated now, aren't they, mate? They're relegated, really. Not much they can do now to save their season. They just have to start preparing for next season. And now Leeds playing the ball out wide on this near side as the ball's played forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Really disappointing to see Rotherham not being still playing for points. Obviously, they're still playing for points, but you know what I mean. Disappointing to not see them still be uh, in potential competition to stay up. But sometimes it goes like that, doesn't it, mate? Sometimes it goes like that. Sometimes clubs just have a really bad season. But at least Rotherham can get the extra money they've had from being in the league this season and obviously prepare early on. They've got one advantage on every other club, I suppose. They get to prepare for next season now, knowing exactly what their fate is. And Swansea, I've been quite disappointed with Swansea this season. They've been bit all over the place, winning some games, losing some games. They've not really shown any run of form that I've noticed, but I've not seen every game that they've played. Well, the ball's out on that far side for a throw in. Ball comes in as it's headed on there. And now Leeds regain the possession midway inside their own half as they play it forward down that far side. It's just knocked back to the Blackburn goalkeeper as Blackburn win back the possession. Leeds pressing the ball from the front as the ball kicked back out wide on that far side. It's won back by Leeds as now they come forward down that far side, racing to the byline. Gone for or just gone down under the challenge there. Well, referee's giving it as a free kick. Not sure. Let's have a look. Was it? Yeah, it was. It was. It was a free kick. A soft one to give away there for Blackburn. Clumsy challenge. So Leeds now with a free kick out on that far side, right on the edge of the box, close to the byline, about half a yard or so from the byline. So not going to be able to well, I say they're not going to be. We've seen goals coming from some strange angles before, but I'll be surprised if Leeds put this straight in the back of the net from there. But if they can get it into the box, then they could get a header on it. But I just can't see him getting an in swinger on that to get it in. So Leeds now with a free kick. Ball comes in. It's knocked away as Leeds win the possession back on the edge of the box. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post. Good effort by Leeds, but equally good save by the Blackburn keeper. What a shot that was. Really cracking shot that. I've got to give the credit to the goalkeeper there. He was well focused and managed to save that. Otherwise, it was going in. Corner comes in, knocked away as Leeds pick up the possession midway inside the Blackburn half. Now playing it out wide on this. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, I don't want this kind of game. Really don't want this kind of game where he's giving every foul. Yeah, just that's a soft foul, that. Just a little bit of a challenge from behind, and it wasn't a bad one, but the referee straight very quickly blowing the whistle there. So free kick on this near side for Leeds. Um, Almost level with the edge of the box, I would say about 30 yards out, maybe 35 yards out. Right out towards this near side, but level with the box. As now the ball crossed in, and the goalkeeper jumps the highest to intercept that, and that will be relief momentarily for Blackburn. Paris is saying Birmingham City 23rd in the championship. Yeah, there's Birmingham. Is it Birmingham, Sheffield? Birmingham, Sheffield, and there's another club in there, all on very tight, very tight. I think there's only about 1 point between them all. In the bottom, well, near the two of I think two of them in the bottom, two of them in the bottom three, and one just outside the bottom three. I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's been really tight down there, hasn't it, this season in the relegation battle, apart from obviously uh, Rotherham having a difficult time. Now, Blackburn with the throwing on this near side as Leeds come across to make the challenge, and it's just gone out of play there for another throw into Blackburn. But yep, you're right. Paris is very tight down there at the moment, mate. Very tight. As I say, only 1 point in it, I think, isn't there? If I remember rightly. Blackburn now with the ball as it comes in, knocked towards goal, but Leeds get to it first as Blackburn challenge for it. Blackburn have won it back here as they chip it into the box out to the far side, but Leeds challenge as they win it back. Now Leeds on the charge out wide on that far side as they try to play the ball long, but Blackburn have just blocked it off there as Leeds managed to win back the possession midway inside their own half. Now they do kick it long up towards the halfway line as Blackburn just managing to try and intercept it, but they couldn't keep it under control as Leeds have won it back, and now Leeds charging towards the edge of the box as the box ball played into the box, and Blackburn trying to challenge, but Leeds trying to play it through the defence on that far side as Blackburn eventually do make the challenge and win it back. They're trying to clear their lines, but Leeds block it off on that far side, and it's eventually deflected out for a throw in on the far side of the field. And the referee's giving it Leeds way, but I'm sure that ball just came off Leeds then. That's a strange one. Can never interpret, never fully get what these referees are going to decide, can you? Well, yeah, it is a black. I thought it did. I thought it went off the Leeds player. So it's a Blackburn throwing as the ball comes back into play. It's knocked upfield up towards the halfway line as Leeds now with the possession in the centre circle. Ball played out wide on that far side as they try to come forward here, but Blackburn pressing the ball well on that far side. Parry saying Stoke City 20th in the championship. Yeah. Is that the other team? I can't remember. I'm just gonna have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, big surprise seeing Leicester lose last night, mate. What did you make of that, Paris? I didn't see the game. I was busy with other things last night. But I was surprised when I saw the result later on. Well, I don't know what's going on with Leicester. They've been on a charge and now they seem to be dropping points all over the place, don't they, mate? But yeah, it's Birmingham sitting 23rd on 42 points. 42 games played, 42 points. Sheffield Wednesday on 42 games played, 43 points. And Huddersfield it is. I knew there was another team. Huddersfield on 42 games played, 43 points, and then Stoke on 20th. In 20th position on 42 games played, 46 points. So there's a chance that Stoke might get sucked into it, but at the moment, I would say it's between Huddersfield, Sheffield, and Birmingham. But obviously Stoke are only a few points clearer. 3 points. So, yeah, tight down there. And Millwall just above Stoke on 47 points. So, yeah, really tight down there. Now, Blackburn have got a throw in on that far side. Bob Abbott, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan then, Bob Abbott. Bobby's saying, Bob, Australia, Ipswich supporter, everything crossed for a Blackburn win. I'm sure you have, Bob. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And a big hello to you down under in Australia. Yeah, we're keeping as I always try to be, mate. I try to be neutral out of respect for the teams, apart from when my own team are playing. But my team not playing till 3 o'clock, and they're not in this league anyway, so I can be completely neutral. But pleasure to have you with us, Bob, and I hope you're well out there in Australia. Oh, we've got a clumsy challenge in the centre of the park here, so the referee's blown for a foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Blackburn. But yeah, Ipswich playing this afternoon as well, as they've got a chance to go top as well, haven't they? But yeah, as I say, guys, I was surprised to see Leicester dropping points last night, but they've just gone right off the boil, haven't they, just recently? Now Blackburn with the free kick as it's played out wide to this near side. Leeds come to challenge for it as they managed to win it back here. Now Leeds playing it forward. I say work it out to this near side and just keeping it in play there as now they race towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as Blackburn just managed to get to it first and knock it away out to this near side as it goes out for a throw into Leeds midway inside the Blackburn half. Bobby's saying thank you. No worries, Bob. No worries, mate. That's what we're all about here, mate. Being positive and bringing good fans together. So pleasure to have you with us. And as I say, mate, welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Chat a bit quiet at the moment, but it normally is at this time of day on a Saturday if I do the earlier kickoff, or it can be. But chat gets busier throughout the day sometimes. But thank you for that, Bob. And as I say, mate, great to have you with us. Leeds now with the possession as they play it out wide on that far side. Ball played into the box as Blackburn challenged for it and just knock it away out to that far side as Leeds tried to keep it in, but they couldn't. And it's just sneaked out of play for a throw-in on that far side to Blackburn, deep inside the Leeds half of the field. Sorry, deep inside the Blackburn half of the wheel. Sorry, guys, I'm just distracted. The camera's shining on somebody in the stands. I'm presuming it's somebody famous, but I don't recognise them. Now Leeds with the possession as they win it back further up the field. Now just knocking it about on the halfway line as Blackburn come to challenge for it. Stevie's saying, hi, Bob. Welcome to Fanden. Hi, Paris. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff, mate. Now, Leeds with the possession as they played it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Blackburn trying to challenge for it as it's played back out wide on that far side. Leeds just cut it back into the centre. Now across, long crossfield ball out to this near side as Leeds just eventually play it back to the goalkeeper as Blackburn pressing really well on this near side to win it back. So Leeds just, as I say, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Leeds just what was that all about? They played it out wide on that far side, but they've they're kind of allowing Blackburn to press them at the back here too easily. Now Leeds with the possession in the middle as they knock the ball forward into the centre circle. Now Leeds charging forward down the middle. Oh, Blackburn just managing to intercept it there as now Blackburn on the attack. But Blackburn can't get any rhythm going either. What a game. So far, we're 18 minutes in, guys. Still 0-0. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. Now the ball played forward as Leeds back with a possession. And Blackburn just challenged for it there, but the referee's going to give the foul. And that will be a free kick. Pure Lawless, how you doing, mate? Pure Lawless saying, all right, guys, Stevie Paris and Bob, hope all is well. With everyone. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show, Pure Loyalist. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend, mate. and welcome to the show. Now, Leeds with the possession as they play the ball out wide to this near side. Blackburn coming to press it, but Leeds just cut it back to a half. Sorry, guys, getting a bit tongue tied to the halfway line. As now they play the ball out to that far side. It's Blackburn pressing really well here, but Leeds just keeping the possession as they again cut it back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to this near side as Blackburn again come to press the ball and Leeds forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Got to give respect to Blackburn. They're pressing well from the front at the moment. As Leeds now playing the ball into the centre. But yeah, I've got to remember both these teams got some stuff to play for as Blackburn not fully clear of the relegation zone. 47 points, 43 games played, 47 points so far. That makes them only 4 points clear of the relegation zone. So if they continue to drop points and the teams below them continue to win, they could get sucked into it. So yeah. Piolo is saying, hard decision today, guys. I like both teams, so I'm going to say a draw. Fair enough, mate. Yep, fair enough. Well, both teams playing at opposite ends of the field. Corner comes in. Wow, Blackburn just knock it out of play, and that'll be another corner on the far side. But yeah, Piolo, both teams got opposite playing at opposite ends of the table. Leeds trying to push for the promotion, and Blackburn trying to keep themselves in the league as they're not 100% safe yet. Now the corner comes in as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept that quite comfortably. Stevie saying, afternoon loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff. Pure Loyalist saying, Stevie, mate, thumbs up. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. And Stevie saying, 0-0 loyalist. 0-0. Pure Loyalist saying, guys, all good here, mate. Thanks. Hope you, both Becky and you are well. Yes, we're good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. And hope you and the family are good. Yeah, we're good. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you asking. And yep, as I say, good to have you with us. Thank you for that, mate. Now Leeds with the possession in the centre of the park as they knock it out wide on that far side. Now coming forward as they work their way up towards the halfway line. Blackburn coming out wide to press the ball on that far side, but Leeds keep it coming as they try to come forward, but just cut it back there as Blackburn try to challenge for it. And now Leeds switching the play again out to this near side. Bit of a theme that they've tried going down that far side a few times and then ended up switching it out to this near side. As again, Blackburn challenge for it and it's knocked away as it rolls out on this near side, deep inside the Leeds half for a throw-in. Pure Loyalist is saying, Stevie 0-0 or a scoring draw. Yeah, Stevie's not. Yeah, Stevie, I forgot to tell you, you're no longer the Stevie special anymore. It's gone to. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Did it? Yeah, forgetting about that. You almost got rid of it the other day. Yeah, I thought we were going to get rid of it for you. As West Ham were drawing 0-0, weren't they, till late on? Was it? I'm forgotten now. I'll have to have a look back over the results. I've forgotten. Ball out on this near side as it comes back in with a long throw in there from Blackburn, and the ball knocked away by Leeds out to this near side as Blackburn regain the possession further up the field. Now they just play it back to the goalkeeper as Leeds push out of their own box, and now Blackburn with the possession as they play it out wide on this near side, but a poor ball there as it's played forward. And Blackburn just couldn't get to it, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Leeds. Taken quickly as Leeds now throw it long down this near side. Ball cut back inside as Leeds coming towards the edge of the box. Blackburn trying to challenge for it, but Leeds just managing to keep it there as they now knock it back towards the centre circle. Now the Blackburn managed to get all bodies behind the ball here as Leeds just knocking it about inside the Blackburn half. Now they switch again the play back out to that far side as Blackburn again come to press the ball and Leeds play it back into the centre. Now it's worked out wide to this near side as Leeds just trying to find some spaces here in this welcome pacted defence by Blackburn as again they try to come down the middle and Blackburn make the challenge as they come away with it, but the referees deem that a foul. Let's just have a look. Didn't seem to be a lot in that. Yeah, there's nothing in that. Well, Gallagher with the challenge. Pure Lawless is saying, Stevie, I'd like to see a score goal, give the fans a bit of excitement. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Well, Leeds have got a free kick here, guys. I would say about maybe I would say somewhere between 25 and 30. Yeah, about probably more like 30 yards out. Uh, Now the ball crossed into the box and it's headed just wide of that far post. Not a bad effort there by Leeds. Just couldn't get it on target. And I hope he's not injured himself there as there was just a challenge from behind from Blackburn. And he's gone down in the... But yeah, he's back on his feet, so he's okay. That's good to see. You don't want to see players for either team getting injured. You always, in my opinion, you always want to see... you always want to win, beating the team when they're at the strongest. So that applies to any team. Now the ball kicked long down the field by the Rovers keeper as Leeds managing to win it on the halfway line. Blackburn coming to challenge for it, but Leeds just play it out wide on that far side as they cut it back there as Blackburn challenge for it. Piolo is saying, I nearly went to a Geordie special, Gaz. Remember, Dave made the comment. Yeah, it was. And that was the West Ham game, if I remember right. They won it, but they didn't hold out for the 0-0 draw. So, yeah. Now Leeds on that far side as the ball crossed into the box. Both sets of players trying to challenge, but it's deflected behind. And I'm not sure who got the last touch to that, but both Leeds and Blackburn trying to get to that first which way's the referee seen this? Oh, he's giving it as a corner. So corner on the far side for Leeds. This time taken short. As now Leeds take it to the byline. Ball crossed in and it's knocked towards goal, but just wide of that far post. Well, that was a decent effort by Leeds, but it's still, again, another opportunity wasted as they didn't get it on target. Well, they keep knocking on the door, and if they keep doing this, they're eventually going to score. But yeah, thank you for that, Pure Lawless chat. Yeah, we thought we were going to relieve Stevie of the Stevie special, but it didn't happen. Poor Stevie. Pure Lawless saying, I meant a score game to give the fans a bit of excitement. Well, hopefully we get some goals, mate. Hopefully. Now Leeds with the possession in the centre circle as both sets of players challenging for it. Leeds managing to keep it as they play it out wide on that far side. And another clumsy challenge by Blackburn. And the referee's going to give the foul here. Is he going to get booked? Yep, he's going to get a yellow card. So Hyam with the booking for Blackburn. Is it Hyam? Yeah, it's a poor challenge. Not even a bad challenge, just a poor challenge. It doesn't take much for these players to go over these days, guys. So Hayden Carter with the booking for Blackburn as now Leeds play the ball out to this near side. Coming forward as Blackburn come to press the ball. Leeds just cut it back there into the centre circle as now they play the ball down the middle. As Blackburn have won it here as Blackburn now charging forward, racing up the field as well. Leeds just met the challenge. No foul there as Leeds win the ball back. Now they play it out wide on that far side, racing forward into the Blackburn half as they come forward at pace, coming towards the edge of the box. Leeds just held up on that far side as he cut the ball back in, and now the shot comes in, and the goalkeeper makes the save, deflecting the ball out to this near side, and that will be another corner to Leeds. But really good charge up the pitch there by Leeds. But yeah, let's hope for plenty of goals, mate. Stevie's saying absolutely loyalist. Goals always good. Good. Always good. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. Well said, mate. And thank you, loyalists. Also saying, definitely, Stevie. Absolutely. Top stuff, guys. Corner now on this near side for Leeds as it comes in towards the near post. It's headed away. Leeds picking up the possession again on this near side as another cross comes in. It's knocked away by Blackburn as both sets of players trying to reach the ball as it's knocked up the field. And Leeds just managing to get to it first as they play it all the way back to their goalkeeper just on the edge of the box. Now Leeds coming forward again as the ball played up towards the halfway line. Now a long ball crossed out to this near side, but too much on that. And he thought he'd kept it in there. So it's gone out for a throw in on this near side to Leeds, deep inside the Blackburn half. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. If you like us covering this game, the best way to let us know that is hitting that like button. Now the ball comes in as Blackburn managing to intercept it in the inside the box. Now it's knocked up the field as Leeds win it back on the halfway line. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as Blackburn managed to challenge for it. Now Blackburn win it back on this near side as they're trying to relieve pressure on their box. Leeds challenge for it, but Blackburn just cut it back there as eventually it's challenged on this near side and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. So another throw-in on this near side. Pure saying, I think if push comes to shove, I'd pick Leeds to win. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, fair enough. It's a difficult one to call, depending on what teams you look like. But ball played away as it's knocked up the field. But thank you. Oh, ball over the top now for Leeds. Well, they thought they got him behind there, but the flag's gone up. Linesman's put the flag up. But yeah, no, that's fair enough. Pure Lois, fair enough, mate. Good shout. Well, Leeds definitely more with the been playing with a better momentum, haven't they? And Pure is saying like. Thank you, Pure. I'm not saying if that's meaning he'd like Leeds to win or he's meaning hit the like. But thank you either way. Thank you for that, Pure. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Blackburn come forward, racing towards the edge of the box there as Leeds come across and make the challenge. And the ball is knocked out of play on this near side for a Blackburn throw-in deep inside the Leeds half. As the ball comes back in, it's knocked straight back out of play there. So Leeds now Blackburn with another throw-in as the ball comes in. Blackburn play it into the box, but it's knocked away as the ball ricochets further up the field. Blackburn winning it back on the halfway line as they just knock it back to the goalkeeper there. Kulti Dak. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Blackburn just enjoying their first real spell of possession. Now it's chipped out to the opposite side of the field with a long crossfield ball. Leeds trying to challenge for it, but Blackburn play it back into the middle. Now they play it long out wide to this near side, but the ball just gets away from them there and it's rolled out for a throw in on this near side to Leeds, deep inside their own half. And Geordie's with us. How you doing, Geordie? Geordie saying, let's go up the Toonami. 2-0, I think that is. Thank you for the update, Geordie. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that, Geordie. Yeah, Newcastle currently playing Tottenham in the Premier League. 33 minutes gone in that one. Thank you for the update, Geordie. Nice one, mate. Now, Leeds with the possession. Enjoy it. Enjoy it all the way, Geordie. Now Leeds with a possession on the edge of the centre circle. As the ball's played out wide on this near side, it's played forward there as Blackburn managed to challenge for it. And now Blackburn with the possession as they come forward. But Leeds challenge right back on the edge of the centre circle as Leeds now win back the possession, knocking it forward towards the edge of the box. As Blackburn challenge for it. And now Blackburn win it back as now Blackburn with space to run into as they knock the ball forward, racing out to into the Leeds half as they knock the ball out towards that far side. Keeping coming forward here as the ball played into the box. Attempted cross, and it's just deflected behind by Leeds, and that will be a corner on the far side for Blackburn. So thank you for that, Geordie. Nice one, mate. Pure Loyalist is saying, smash the like. Thank you very much, Pure Loyalist. Yep, appreciate it if you have, guys, and thank you. Pure Loyalist, yeah, always appreciate the positive vibes with the like button, and thanks for that, mate. Now, Blackburn with the corner on the far side of the field. As the ball crossed in, it's deep, and the referee's, oh, come on, ref. I didn't see nothing wrong there. He's blown for a suspected foul in the box, and I say suspected because I didn't see nothing wrong there. So, do you know, I hate these referees are whistle happy. Just let the game flow. Now, sorry, guys. Just clearing the throat. Now Leeds with the possession, played out wide on that far side. As they play the ball forward, long ball over the top here. As Leeds trying to get in behind, but the flag's gone up, and that will be a free kick to Blackburn. Wasted ball there by Leeds. Well, yeah, he's only gone. If he's offside, he's literally mid. How the referee can tell that on that far side is beyond me. The linesman. That's a really debatable decision. Thank you, darling. My lovely lady just brought me a fresh coffee. Thank you, darling. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. It's gone out of play. And that will be a throw-in to Leeds on the far side, midway inside their own half. As the ball played back in towards the edge of their own box. Now they switch the play out to this near side as Leeds charging forward. Coming into the Blackburn half as it's played back into the centre. Blackburn trying to win it there, but unable to keep the possession. And now both sets of players fall over, but Leeds managed to come away with it as they knock it towards the edge of the box. Now Leeds with a shot. And, well, it's not a really good effort there. And it's gone well blazing into the sky and behind and out of play. Pure saying good. Sorry, Jordy, mate, hello. Hope you're well, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lolly's top stuff, mate. Yeah, Jordy probably be dropping in and out, mate, because he's obviously going to have an eye on the other game as his own team is playing. But thank you for that, Pure Lolly's. Just want to let you guys know I am using a clapper today, but I am going to be trying to calm it down in the first half of games. Got to make that clear to you guys. Got to start using it a bit less in the first half of games. I love using it. I love giving you guys respect for the positive vibes. But as I say, we need to keep it in moderation in the first half, because that's when we always get the biggest amount of new fans coming in the chat, and they're not going to be tech to the channel if they're not hearing what I've got to say all the time, because it's being drowned out by the clapper. So I'm going to use it, but I'm going to start trying teaching myself to use it a bit more in moderation in the first half of games. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Leeds with the possession. just cut back there as they play it back to the halfway line. But now Blackburn come to press it. But just as I say that, guys, just to let you know, I always appreciate the positive vibes from you guys, no matter whether I use the clapper or not. So thank you. Pure Life saying, Geordie Toon is town. Up here is sunny, rainy, snowy, windy, Scotland, UK. Yeah, I know, mate. It's bloody miserable down here. I know. I'm getting fed up with all this wet weather now. It's driving me crazy. But yeah, thank you for that, mate. At least you're getting some snow. It's a bit different. Leeds have won a free kick here. Oh, this is not a bad position. Leeds with a free kick, I would say, about 30 yards out to this near side. Um, oh, just yeah, 30 yards out to this near side, almost not quite in front of goal, just slightly wide of the goal on this near side, but there's still the opportunity for a shot here or a cross. Now Leeds with the ball crossed into the box. Goalkeeper punches it away. As Leeds win the possession back on that far side. Now they play it into the centre here. Blackburn race forward. They've won it. Now Blackburn charging forward down the middle of the field as they get the shot off. And the goalkeeper just gets fingertips to it as it's deflected away out to that far side. And Leeds regain the possession as now they try to relieve the pressure on their own box, playing it down that far side. And it just goes out of play. But that was a worrying moment there for Leeds fans as Blackburn quickly pounced on the loose ball and raced forward with Leeds only having two defenders behind the ball, and they managed to get the shot off, but the goalkeeper doing his job as he got the fingertips to it and knocked it away. Well, that's what we want. End-to-end game, guys. Real end-to-end game here. Leeds not having it all their own way. Now we got a foul on the edge of the centre circle and another yellow card here. Pure Life saying Scotland, the only place where you get 4 seasons in one day. Well, I don't know about the only place. I think there's some other places like that as well, mate. But I know what you mean. I think they say that there's another country that say that as well. I can't think who it is, what country it is. Oh, I'm trying to think. But there's another country that says the same thing as well. But it's not that far off that in the north of England, to be fair. I think you guys just get that a little bit more snow than we do up there in Scotland. And now in the north of England, you get a lot more rain and less snow. Now Leeds with the possession as they play the ball towards the edge of the box. It's blocked off there by Blackburn. And the ball knocked out to the far side as another cross comes in. It's headed away as Leeds win the ball back further up the field. Now, the ball played out wide on that far side as Leeds coming forward again and just play. Well, they tried to knock it towards the byline there, but it's a mistimed pass and it's gone all the way back to the Blackburn goalkeeper. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you if you have already. Best way to show us you like is covering your team or this fixture or this league is hitting that like button. And also, just to let you guys know, it's currently 0-0. We're just coming up to 43 minutes gone. And 0-0. The radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me, what I'm seeing on screen, but I'll leave it on there to keep you guys better informed so that you're not totally reliant on my commentary, as I'm still learning to be a commentator. A lot of people say I'm getting better at it, which I feel I am, but I still feel I'm not the finished art. I've just seen here that Blackburn player with an elbow in the face to one of the Leeds players. Gallagher. Has he got a booking for that? I'm not sure. But yeah, as I say, guys, just be aware that the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me. But as I say, I'll leave it on there to keep you guys better informed. Now the ball played forward as Leeds just getting caught offside there as they tried to get in behind the Blackburn defence, but the flag has gone up by the linesman How is this linesman the linesman? Have you seen this guy? He looks older than my granddad. How is this linesman even a linesman? How are you? How is? I'd love to know this, guys. How are the hell are 50-year-old guys being linesmen? How are you meant to keep? How is a 50-year-old guy meant to keep up with the pace of 20-year-old guys? Please, somebody answer that, because that's the kind of thing that just makes the FA a joke. It really is, isn't it? Come on, seriously, guys. It's not rocket science. As you get older, you slow up. It's just a natural thing of nature, law of nature. You know, I'm not saying a 50-year-old guy is useless, but you cannot keep up with the pace of 20-year-old guys sprinting up and down a football pitch. So it just seems absolute nuts that we have these old guys you know, on the touchline. And don't get me wrong, guys, I'm getting old. You know what I mean? But I just don't understand it. I just don't. You see this linesman in this game, honest, he doesn't look like he should be stood on the touchline doing a linesman's job. Now the ball played forward. So Blackburn just managing to knock it away, and it's gone out of play on that far side, and we're going to have 1 minute added on time at the end of this first half. Pure Loy's saying using the clapper a bit less, Gaz. So now it's only got clap. Sorry, folks, just a bit of humour. No worries, mate. No worries. No worries. Thank you for that, mate. Boos go around the ground from the Leeds fans. So, yeah, as you can see, that radar is already showing it as half time, but it's not half time from what I'm seeing here, guys. Pure saying maybe I need timed out for that last comment. I don't know, mate. Stevie saying laugh out loud, loyalist. The ball's gone out on this near side for a throw into Leeds as the ball played back into the centre. Now Leeds coming forward as they play the ball down the middle. Blackburn trying to challenge for it as the referee blows for the half-time whistle. Well, that first half was lively, guys, but in that last 5 or 10 minutes, it started to get a lot more broken up, a lot more scrappy. The fluidity of the game was there in the first half to a certain extent in the first half an hour. But as I say, in the last 10, 15 minutes, the fluidity of the game was kind of a bit more broken up with the referee blowing for a few things and what have you. But hopefully we might get some goals in the second half. Pompey World, how you doing, mate? Long time no see. Long time no see, mate. I thought you'd given up with the YouTube and stuff. Not seen you for quite a while. Hope things are doing well with you out there in Mexico. And a pleasure to have you with us. Pompey World, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Pompey World. As I say, long time no see, mate. Not seen you for ages. But I presume you've been busy getting settled back in at home, as I know you was moving. Last time we spoke, you'd just moved back to Mexico, hadn't you, from the US? So I hope things are good with you, mate. And as I say, welcome to the show. Right, guys, let's have a look at the halftime match stats. Just bear with me. Just bear with me a second, guys. Got a bleed tickly cough here. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, guys. Sorry, just bear with me a second. Here we go. Let's get this up. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the show, please do consider subscribing and hitting that like button would be appreciated as well, guys. If you like us covering this game or this fixture, that is the best way to let us know. So here's how the game has gone in numbers in that first half, guys. So let's just have a quick look. Total shots, Leeds 7, 1 for Blackburn. Shots on target, 2 for Leeds. 1 for Blackburn. Possession, 76% for Leeds, 24% for Blackburn. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. 24% for Blackburn. Passes, 317 for Leeds, 100 passes for Blackburn. Pass accuracy, 88% for Leeds, 55% for Blackburn. Fouls, 1 against Leeds, 10 against Blackburn. Yellow cards, none for Leeds, 2 for Blackburn. And red cards, none. Offsides, 3 for Leeds and none for Blackburn. Corners, 6 for Leeds and 1 for Blackburn. And as you can see there, there's the stats for the way that I think that's the way the bookmakers, I think it's going to go with the percentage of 60% live win probability, 64% potential probability for Leeds to win, 26% for the draw, and 10% probability Blackburn will win. So Blackburn only getting the 10%, which is quite low. But thank you for that, Pompey World. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Let's just quickly switch that back so you guys can see the stats on the radar. There we go. Piolo saying, if it wasn't for nonsense, Gaz, I would have no sense. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes, mate. I feel like that sometimes. Piolo saying, Stevie laughing. Thank you, mate. And Bob is saying, if Blackburn wins, I will send you some Aussie sunshine. Also, I reckon this desperation will win the game for Blackburn. Do you think so? Right. Thank you for that, Bob. Yeah, definitely. I'll take some of that sunshine, mate. Definitely. Bring that on. That sounds good to me, mate. Top stuff. Yeah, definitely would love some of that because it's absolutely miserable over here, mate. We're waiting for summer to kick in here in the UK. We're now in April, uh, as most of you guys know. April's normally when the sunshine starts showing up a bit here in the UK, but we've had none of it yet. Absolutely none of it. So yeah, we welcome that, Bob. Please do send us some over, whatever the result is, mate. Thank you for that top stuff. Pure Loyalty saying, Bob, fair comment, mate. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalty, top man. Stevie saying, sounds awesome. Bob, some Aussie sun. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, we'd have some of that. I think we'd all take that straight away with the way it's been over here. Can't believe how much wet weather we've had since Christmas. It's been a joke. Pure Loyalty saying, Dundee are in big trouble, guys, regarding their park. They've loaded sand into soak up the water, and all in Don's has made the park like a whisked egg in a bowl. Well, I was actually talking about that. I don't want to get onto Scottish football right now, but just to touch on that, um, I was actually looking for a contact number yesterday for the SPFL to ring them up about that, but I'm struggling to find one. So it looks like I might have to email them, but they'll just ignore an email. That's why I don't like emails. Companies these days, that's their cop out. Oh, just send us an email. Just send us an email, and all they do is ignore you. That's why they're telling you to send you an email, because then they can be selective over which ones they reply to. But yeah, I was looking yesterday for a contact number to ring up the SPFL and challenge them about that, to ask them, what you're doing about it, because we can't lay the blame all at Dundee's door. When you look at the size of that club, it's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. They don't even get a quarter of the support of what Rangers do. So, how the hell can you expect a club like that to find the finances to improve their pitch infrastructure when they don't even get a quarter of the income of what a club like Rangers get? You know what I mean? So they need some help. I'm not saying that that maybe they could have done a bit more in years gone by to improve pitch infrastructure. I don't know. Uh, but in my opinion, they need help from the SPFL, and that should be an urgent thing. In fact, all Scottish clubs, they don't like the games being called off there. All the top flight Scottish clubs that have got a bit of money or whatever should be helping to get these clubs getting a better pitch infrastructure with some kind of, I don't know, some kind of grants package. But that's the discussion for another. Pure Life saying, can't see Pompey's comment, Gaz. But hello to him anyway. Hope all's good, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loss. Yeah, I don't know why you can't. I don't know why you can't see his comment, mate. That's strange. Piolo is saying, sorry, I just looked back. I can see the comments from Pompey World. Awesome. That's good to hear, mate. Pompey World saying, not giving up and not giving up. Just been busy setting my life here in Mexico as my job schedule Monday through Saturday has made it tough. But we'll be back soon. Ain't giving up, mate. Awesome. Well, good to hear, mate. Yeah, so that's understandable. Work obviously got to pay the bills, mate. Got to pay the bills. But hope it's going well back there in Mexico. Pompey World. Hope things have improved for you. As I know, you weren't happy in the USA, so hope things are better for you back in Mexico, mate. But good to hear that you haven't given up on it, mate. And thank you for that top stuff. Piolo is saying, good to see you're a bit livelier today, Gaz. But we all have our off days, mate. Yeah, well, I'm that's one thing that does you. That's one thing that also gets me down, mate. You know, no offense to everybody. I try and come on here as much as possible with a positive vibes, but having the feeling where I keep having to explain myself doesn't exactly make me want to come on the channel. You know what I mean? So, you know, the other day when I came on, I simply came on and I'd had a bad day. I didn't want to be off with you guys, so right off the bat, I came on and I tried to focus on the football. But you guys picked up straight away quite quickly that I wasn't in a great frame of mind. So then I found myself explaining myself, which kind of got irritating a little bit because instead of concentrating on the game, which I wanted to do to try and get me in a better mindset, I ended up explaining myself. So, you know, that kind of puts you, adds to it as well, mate. But yeah, I'm in a much better frame of mind today, bit more happier. I just had a really crappy day at work the other day. Um, with not much going right from it, and we all have days like that. But as I say, when you feel like explaining yourself, that doesn't help, mate. That really doesn't help. I just simply came on the other day, and for the first when I have days like that, when I'm having bad days, all I want to do if I still come on the channel, that first 20 minutes, I just want to concentrate on the game. Because I know if I watch the football and start enjoying the football for the first half, get my head into it for the first 20, 25 minutes, then my attitude, my frame of mind will improve because I'm starting to enjoy the football. So you know that's what makes it harder to get into that thing here. I can get into a positive mindset in 10 minutes watching 10, 15 minutes watching the game. But if I'm getting loads of questions about my men how my head is, where I'm at, how I'm feeling, all that kind of, and feel like you're explaining. Would you like it? Would you like it explaining yourself every day? Put yourself in my situation when people are coming on questioning your mindset and stuff like that. We all have good and bad days. I tried to explain that the other, but I'd love to see some of you guys come and sit in front of this camera and have it when you're coming on regular and people are asking you how you feel today, how are you this, how are you that. You know, who wants to explain themselves every day? Nobody. Nobody wants to be in that position. So I just come on and do the best I can. But when I'm having bad days where I'm not at my best because work's ground me down, it's put me on a bit of a downer, then I just want to enjoy the football. I want to get my head into the football. And the best way to do that is focus on the game for the first 15, 20 minutes. And that is exactly what I tried to do the other day. But it didn't quite work out because you guys noticed quite quickly that I wasn't in the best frame of mind, started asking me questions about it. And then that adds to the problem because then you feel like you're explaining yourself. And who wants to explain himself? I'm not, you know what I mean? So thank you for observation, pure lawless. But yeah, I'm good. As I say, we all have good and bad days. I think in future it's probably just better I don't come on the bad days, which is not good for the channel because we need to keep the momentum going. But it's better that than me getting frustrated explaining myself to everybody. Pompey World is saying, hope we can do a live stream together soon. Well, yeah, I'm still waiting for an invite off you, mate. You've been on my channel. You've been on my channel. So I'm still waiting for an invite off you, mate, but not going to get one when you're not streaming. But yep, it would be great to certainly stream together when you finally get back to it, mate. You're still working towards 100 subs, if I remember rightly. You got to give it. You got to push the boat out, mate. If you're going to make that channel work, you've got to get on it. You've got to put the hours in. You got to find a way. I work as well. I obviously work as well, but you got to find a way to find the time to get on, mate, if you want it to work. But yeah, would be great to do something together at some point, mate, and certainly look forward to that. Thank you, Pompey World. Pompey World saying, good luck on today's match. Bolton vs Pompey. I won't be able to watch live as I'll be at work, but I'll try to keep up with the score. No worries, mate. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Pompey World. Yeah, it should be an interesting game, that, obviously. But I don't think you guys got out to worry about. You guys have got the League One, to be fair, mate. But thank you for that, Pompey World. Piolo is saying, I will see if I can get a number for the SPFL. I was told it was Swearage. Swearage? That was the main problem by a Dundee. Oh, sewerage. Right, sewerage. By the main problem by a Dundee fan. Well, thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Yeah, that certainly would be potentially. I'll find it. I didn't have a lot of time to look. I came in from work last night and thought I'd start doing some research, and I was looking for the contact number for the SPFL, and I couldn't find one. I was just getting given an email all the time. But yeah. But I'm still trying to work out your last number, mate. I've worked it out. The letters go by A. B. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. I've tried that, and it didn't work. It doesn't work. I don't know whether I've come out with the wrong number. I've checked it twice, but I think you might have the one of the letters wrong, mate, because the number I get him, he just kept saying, this number is not available. This number is not available. So there you go, mate. Back shortly. No worries, mate. Top stuff. Pompey World saying pure lost and a wave. Awesome. Thank you, Pompey World. Top stuff, mate. Pure Loyalist is saying Pompey World thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Players just coming back out on the field, guys. We should be underway in a minute. Bob is saying you're doing a great job and giving me the opportunity to keep up with the game on the Pooter here down under 10 out of 10 and we all get off days. Absolutely. Thank you for the understanding, Bob, and thank you for your kind words, mate. Very much appreciated. Top man. Very kind of you to say. Top stuff, mate. Really appreciate the kind words there, mate. Very nice of you to say. Top man. Minnie Mo, how you doing, Minnie? Welcome to the show, Minnie. Minnie saying, afternoon, guys, and fan dinners. How you doing, Minnie? Hope you're having a good day, and welcome to the show, Minnie. So Blackburn is just making a substitution here at halftime, guys. Is that McFadden is coming on? I missed that. So players back on the field. Sorry, guys, I missed that. Let me see if I can just tell you who's just been switched. Yeah, so it's. Oh, we're not getting it. Come on, this thing's not up to date. Well, I'll tell you in a minute, guys. Sorry, I'll tell you the sub in a minute, but it's not showing on my update feed. So I'll check it again shortly. But thank you for that minute, and Bob as well. Top stuff, mate. Really appreciate your kind words. Stevie's saying good afternoon, minute. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff, mate. And Minnie Mo saying hi, Stevie. You well? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes. You guys absolutely class as always. So now ball played out wide on that far side as Blackburn play it back into the centre. And now Pompey trying to knock it forward there as Blackburn intercept it. Now knocked forward as Pompey win back the possession. Sorry, that's you guys talking about Pompey. My bad, guys. False focus, Gareth. Sorry, Leeds. Sorry, that's because I've just been talking to Pompey World about Portsmouth. Now Leeds with the possession on the edge of their own box. Could we see an upset here, guys? That's the question. What do you think the odds are for an upset, guys, for Blackburn to get a win out of this? If they get a win, that would certainly pull them away from that relegation I don't know. In fact, a win here today might see that as got them safe, mightn't they? I don't know. We'll see. Leeds back with the possession. Now the ball played out wide on the far side as it's knocked forward. Now Leeds coming forward into the Blackburn half as the challenge comes in on that far side. It's a soft one, and that will be a free kick. Stevie's saying, all good, thanks. What about you? Awesome. Top stuff, Stevie. You are an absolute gentleman. So Sondra Tronstad, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, has been booked for that challenge. See if I can find out that sub. Yeah, here we go. So it was Scott Waterton Wharton coming off, and it's Kyle McFadden coming on to replace him for Blackburn. Just to let you guys know, it's still 2-0 to Newcastle in the Premier League. 47 minutes gone in that one. Newcastle 2, Tottenham 0. Now Leeds with the possession on this near side as they win the ball back as it's knocked away. They just play it back up to the goalkeeper. Now Leeds with the possession in the centre as they play it forward up into back to the halfway line. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as they come forward. It's won back by Blackburn though on that far side as Blackburn trying to clear their lines, but as they play it out of play it forward there, it just deflects off the Leeds player and goes out for a throw in on that far side. Minimo is saying, big afternoon of football for me, Stevie. Win or bust. How do you mean, Minute? How do you mean, mate? You guys got Milt and Motherwell this afternoon, haven't you? I have had a look. Yeah, you guys got Motherwell this afternoon. But you guys, both teams mid-table at the moment. Both teams mid-table, so... Oh, Leeds now with the ball played out wide on this near side. And that's gone out of play as Blackburn challenge for it. So free kick on this near side for Leeds, midway inside the Blackburn half. Free kick now taken short as it's played back into the centre of the field. Now Blackburn coming out to shift players across as Leeds play it out on that far side. Coming forward as they knock the ball towards the edge of the box, but it's intercepted by Blackburn as they knock it away. But Leeds win it back in the centre circle as they chip it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward as Blackburn come across to challenge for it, and it just gets away from them there as it goes out play on this near side for a throw-in. Now Leeds with the possession as it's played forward there. Blackburn trying to challenge for it, but clumsy challenge. That's a poor challenge. It's or should I say poor foul. Leeds now with the possession as they take it short. Now played it into the centre as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now it's played towards the edge of the box as Blackburn managed to win it back there. They're trying to charge forward, but challenge comes in and the referee gives the foul. Stevie's saying, who you playing? They're playing Motherwell, if I remember correctly. Motherwell away. So tricky game for Hibs, but both teams sitting mid-table, if I remember correctly. So I don't think Hibs. I think what Minnie's meaning to make sure Hibernian don't get sucked into the relegation zone, but I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening, to be fair. Now the ball kicked long up the field as Blackburn just managed to intercept it, knocking it back to the goalkeeper. Pure Loss, you've been on taxi duties again, mate. He's always on taxi duties, isn't he, running his family about? Ball played forward there as the ball crossed in by Blackburn. And it's knocked away up the field as it bounces out on that far side for a throw-in. This second half just started a lot slower than the first half went. Both teams with a slightly slower pace at the moment, as Blackburn now playing it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Leeds pressing the ball from the front. As now Blackburn switch the play out to this near side. Ball played forward down the field as Blackburn come towards the edge of the box, and Leeds come to challenge for it as Blackburn just cut it back there. Now it's crossed in as it just bounces way out to that far side. It's now Leeds with the possession, but Blackburn quickly challenged for it, and now Blackburn win it back on the halfway line. As now it's knocked out wide on this near side as the ball played forward, and Leeds just managed to get to it there as it's knocked away. Is Mini gone already? Gone, Mini already. Ball played in there for Blackburn, but it's knocked away by Leeds and headed out on this near side for a throw-in by Somerville. So Blackburn just enjoying a split possession here at the moment. Are you still with us, Minnie? How have you gone? I think she's gone. She's probably been put off by that bloody talk about bloody moods and stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Messes with your head trying to figure out why people come and go. Ball played out wide on that near far side. There's knock it up towards the halfway line, and Blackburn just knock it out of play for a throw in on that far side. So throwing pretty much bang on the halfway line. As now the ball played into the centre. So Leeds try to work the ball forward. Now they play it out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's deep, but it bounces out on this near side as there were too much on that ball, and it's gone straight out of play for a throw in on this near side. So ball comes back in play as now Blackburn winning the possession back on the halfway line. Now they chip it forward. Blackburn trying to get in behind the Leeds defence here, but Leeds just managed to get back to it and intercept it. Now Leeds on the charge as they play the ball out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward as now Leeds play into the Blackburn half, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball played towards the edge of the box as Leeds come into it there, and Blackburn just managed to challenge and knock the ball away, but Leeds regain it outside the box. Now they play it forward again. So again, Blackburn challenge for it. Now Leeds with a shot from distance. And the goalkeeper just manages to get to that as they were going for that far post. But as I say, goalkeeper equal to the shot. Lunderup, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom. Lunderup saying hello. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Fandom. Now Leeds with the possession on that far side as it's knocked forward. Now won back by Blackburn as Blackburn now with the possession on the edge of the box. And it's switched out to this near side. As the ball played forward there, Leeds challenge for it, but it's deflected out towards this near side as Leeds just keep the ball in play there. And now Leeds coming forward, playing the ball into the centre of the park. Coming forward as the shot comes in, and it's just wide of this near side post. Not a bad effort there by Leeds, but just again, couldn't get it on target. It was always curved away. Pure is saying, Gaz, I have a number for the SPFL plus a fax number. I haven't got a fax machine, mate. Well, I have, but I haven't used it for years. It probably don't even work anymore. Flipping heck, fax, that's old school. It's not even that old school, is it? But it feels old school. uh, Sorry, I'll come back to that in a minute, Pure. Sorry, you just made me chuckle then with facts. I can't believe that feels old school now, but it's not even that old, is it? But with this internet world now, it is old school. Now the ball played away down this near side as Leeds just knock it back to the goalkeeper. And now Leeds again build from the back. Piolo saying, number, I will try to send them now, but don't know if YouTube will allow the number as we've had that problem before, as you know. Yeah, I've tried to figure out the code that you sent me for the other number. Like I say, double check that for me, Pure Loyalist. When you get a chance, double check that. The other number that you sent. Make sure you've got the letters right because I did try it. I got two numbers out of it. The way I did it, two different ways, got two different numbers, and both of them said not able to connect. So when you get a minute, mate, just double check you've got the letters right for that, and I'll see if I can. I'll try it again. But thank you for that, Pure Lice. Yeah, like I say, mate, that's why I need to get on social media to send me stuff like that. You should set up an Instagram account, mate. Instagram, you can do it quite easy. You don't need an address. You don't need none of that. All you need for Instagram is an email address. You can call yourself, you know, Bob Fartsworth or, Chili Pepper or Cheeseman or anything like that on Instagram. All they want is a valid email address. They don't ask you too much personal details. So you could easily make an account, and you don't even have to put your personal details in. It's the email that it goes off on Instagram. But it just be, but obviously it's entirely up to you, mate. But it was just a lot easier for communication. Um, Especially with sending things like phone numbers and things like that. Now, Leeds on the attack as they charge forward into the Blackburn half, coming down the middle as they come towards the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Blackburn as the ball deflects out to that far side for a throw in. But yep, thank you very much for that, Pure Lawless. Appreciated, mate. Appreciate that. Top stuff. Yeah, you should get your daughter or your son to help you sort out an Instagram account for the stuff like that. Be so much easier. Minnie is saying Motherwell away. Yeah, I thought it was. I had a look last night, Minnie, when I was planning the fixtures for today. So I did have a look. But both UT teams. Why are you saying crunch game, Minnie? You're concerned you're going to get into the relegation battle? I don't. I think you guys just. I know you're not had a good season, but I think you guys, if you can get some points in the next two games, I think you'll be safe. I think you'll be safe. No problem. Ball knocked away up the field as Leeds now back with the possession. Now it's switched out to this near side as uh, Blackburn tried to challenge for it, and a clumsy challenge comes in there as Leeds managing to win it back. Why does my earphone feel like it's gone quiet? Well, it's knocked out of play on this near side, and that's going to be another throw in, this time to Blackburn. Minimo saying, hi, Pure Lawlist. Awesome. Thank you, Mini. Top stuff, mate. And Pure Lawlist saying, Minimo, hello. Hope you are good. All's good here. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lawlist and Mini. Top stuff, guys. Well, what's yeah? Blackburn just yeah. So sorry, guys. There was an issue there on the touchline with a player getting a knock, and he was told to go off and wanted to come straight back on. Referee being jobs worth for knowing him. Now Leeds with the possession as the ball played out wide on that far side, challenged by Blackburn, and it's gone out for another throw in on that far side of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, it's currently Leeds 0, Blackburn 0. Just coming up to 61 minutes gone. Blackburn now with the throw in on the far side, inside their own half. I'd say about 10 yards from the halfway line. Now the ball comes As again, another soft foul. Oh, come on, ref. Just let the game flow. This referee's annoying me now. He's just stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Sorry, guys. You guys know, if you're regular fan, then as you know, I can't be doing with these jobs with referees that just don't let. We're football fans. We want to see the game played. We want to see it flow. We don't want to see the referee keep stopping all the time for stupid challenges. If it's a foul, fair enough. But these days, these referees are just too whistle happy. You know, you've only got to get a gust of wind. You go over looking questionable, and it's a foul. You know what I mean? It's just a joke, isn't it? Free kick taken now as it kicked long into the box, but it's won back by the Leeds goalkeepers. Now Blackburn win it back on the edge of the box. Now Blackburn with a shot. Oh, and it's just wide to the near post. Not a bad effort there by Blackburn. Goalkeeper creating his own problems there, and he was too eager to get Leeds on the attack, and he ended up throwing it straight into the path of a Blackburn player. They won it back, got the shot off, and it was narrowly wide of this near post. Now Blackburn come again as the ball crossed into the box, and Leeds just managed to intercept it. Now Leeds kicking it long out wide on that far side, as it's just knocked out of play, and that will be a throw-in on the far side of the field. Piolo saying, "Okay, I'll try." Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm not telling you what to do. Don't take it the wrong way, mate. I'm just saying, obviously, trying to communicate with phone numbers and things like that. It just be so much easier with Instagram or a social media platform like Twitter or something like that. But I've found, for communicating with people. Oh, Blackburn now with the ball played into the box. Oh, they almost knocked it in at the back post there, but the Leeds goalkeeper just managing to get to it. Whoa. Well, it's all of a sudden just got a bit crazy for Leeds at the back. Now Leeds coming forward as they play the ball on that far side, coming forward towards the edge of the Blackburn box. Blackburn trying to challenge, but Leeds take it to the byline as they're trying to get the cross in here, and it's blocked off by Blackburn, and that will be a corner on the far side for Leeds. But yeah, as I say, Pure Lollis, no worries, mate. You don't feel pressured to do it. It was just a suggestion. Like I say, it's just a lot easier to communicate with stuff like that. But like I say, that's entirely up to you, mate. But I'm just letting you know, because you said that obviously you've had some issues on social media platform. I'm just letting you know that Instagram is quite easy to set up an account without actually giving too much details. You can literally, all they want is an email address. So you just make an email address, set it up through that, job done. You don't need to put all your personal details in. Stevie's putting in the email address. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Top stuff, Stevie. Leeds now with the corner as it's played in towards the edge of the box. And, well, it's not a bad effort, but it's just deflected. And now Leeds back with a possession further up the field as they come forward again, racing towards the edge of the Blackburn box. As now they cut it inside, tried to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Blackburn. As now it's deflected that far side. Now the cross comes in and it's knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper just managing to intercept that as it was bouncing about loose for a second in the box there. And Leeds just managing to get the shot off as that ball was bouncing about, but the goalkeeper got to it before anybody could clearly knock it towards goal. Craziness in both ends of the field. We've just a couple of minutes ago, we had a crazy spell in the Leeds box. Then now we've just had a crazy moment in the Blackburn box, or vice versa, if I've got that wrong. Sorry, guys. But yeah, the game just suddenly sparked back into life. Now the ball played up the field as both sets of players trying to win it, and Leeds come away with it. Now Leeds playing the ball into the middle of the park as they come forward now, race to the halfway line, coming into the Blackburn half down the middle as the ball played long down the fencer, but Blackburn just managed to knock it away, but Leeds have won it back outside the box. Now Leeds with the possession. They just knocking it about on the edge of the box, but it's won back there by Blackburn. As now Blackburn playing it out wide on this near side, but again Leeds managed to intercept the loose ball as they play it down this near side. Ball crossed in, but it's knocked away by Blackburn as the ball bounces all the way back up to the halfway line, and Leeds regain the possession on this near side. Stevie's saying could try send it via email loyalists. Yep, absolutely. Yep, always forget about that, Stevie. As you know, you and my lovely lady manage some of the stuff, and I manage some of the stuff. So I always forget about the email. My lovely lady deals with most of that for me. Mr. Barnsley, how you doing? Ryan is saying, "Hey up, everyone! Big fat 3 points for Barnsley today, 2-0 against Reading." Well, we'll see what happens, mate. But welcome to the show, Ryan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you've had a good day so far, mate. Clearly see Mr. Barnsley looking forward to his fixture club this afternoon. Top stuff, mate. So substitutions here, guys, for Leeds, and it's Roberts, Rutter, and Groove coming off. Byram, James, and Bamford coming on. So triple substitution there for Leeds. Bob is saying, as it stands now, Leeds, Leicester, and Ipswich are all on 88 points, with Ipswich and Leicester a game in hand. Come on, the Tractor Boys. Well, thank you for that, Bob. Yeah, he's really tight at the top, innit, mate? Thank you for that, Bob. Appreciate you letting us. Yeah, it's really tight at the top. Absolutely. Thank you, Bob. Now the ball back in play. As now Leeds with the possession. Well, the referee, what's he blown for here? Well, the referee's blown for a free kick here for Blackburn on the halfway line. But I didn't see anything wrong there, guys. I've got to be honest. I didn't see anything wrong at all. But he's given a free kick here. So Blackburn with a free kick just on the edge of the centre circle, just inside the Leeds half, about 2 or 3 yards from the halfway line. So, yeah, thank you for that, Bob. Nice one, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, come on, Leeds. Thank you, Ryan. Now the ball kicked long down the field as Leeds head it out wide on that far side. Blackburn trying to challenge, but Leeds get to it first as they managed to kick it up the field, but it's won back by Leeds now as Blackburn initially won it, but Leeds challenged, and now Leeds playing it into the centre of the park. And now they come forward into the Blackburn half. Blackburn coming to press the ball there as Leeds just forced to cross it back, cut it back into their own half and play it back to their centre-backs. Now Leeds with a possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played out wide on that far side as Leeds keep coming here. Blackburn trying to challenge, but Leeds still with the possession. They play it long down that far side, taking it to the line as an attempted cross comes in there, but it's blocked off by Blackburn, and it's gone out for a corner on the far side to Leeds. Pure saying, Gaz, first number of my number is, oh, yeah, I got that. Oh, and then it's G7. Yeah, I got it. Obviously, I've tried to check it off. I can't do it now, mate, in the middle of a game, but I did try and decipher it the other day. But thank you, Pure Lawless. I'll try and check it later. Leave it as a message if you can, mate. That'll be better. I try not to click into streams too much after games, unless I absolutely have to for research purposes, because I don't want YouTube trying to think that I'm fiddling the numbers or anything, because obviously they can see all my activity coming from my computer, can't they? So you can get what I mean. So I try to avoid clicking into streams after games to read messages. So yeah, obviously I can read the messages you guys leave in the comment section, but not the live chat, if you get what I mean. Live chat only comes if you actually click into the stream. Sorry for the distraction there, guys, but thank you, Pure Lawless. Leeds now with the possession, played out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Blackburn pegged all the way back into their own box here as now Leeds switch it out to that far side. Shot comes in. Oh, and it's just wide of this near side post as Leeds trying to come in at the back at the post there and just couldn't make the connection as it goes wide. Really decent effort there by Leeds. And he's clattered into the post there as well. Yeah. He's punched the post as well. Well, it's all go here in this second half, guys. Goal kick now for Blackburn. Piolo saying, hello, Lunderup. Lunderup? Who's Lunderup? Thank you for that, Pure Lost. I don't know who's talking to that. Now the ball back with Leeds at the back as they try to build from the back. Now playing it out wide on that far side as they knock it long. Looking to get in behind the Blackburn defence as the ball crossed into the box here and it's knocked away by Blackburn out to this near side as Leeds pick up the loose ball. Now Leeds coming towards the edge of the box again as Blackburn come to press it, but Leeds keeping the possession as they just cut it back inside. Attempted cross there, but it's blocked off by Blackburn as the ball just deflects up the field, and now Leeds play all the way back to the goalkeeper as Blackburn pressing well from the front as Leeds now play the ball back up to the halfway line as Blackburn struggling to get out their own half at the moment as they're pegged all the way back towards the edge of their own box. Leeds now with the possession on this near side as they play it forward there, but it's won back by Blackburn. As now Blackburn trying to play out from the back as they work the ball down this near side, chipping it forward there as the ball just Leeds just come across and make the challenge, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Blackburn, midway inside the Leeds half of the field. Don't forget, guys, if you just joined us, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game or either of these two teams. The best way to let us know that is hitting that like button, and thank you very much if you have already. And if you want an update, it's currently just coming up to 73 minutes gone. Leeds 0, Blackburn 0. You probably noticed the radar is slightly ahead of me on screen, but I'll leave it on screen. There's nothing I can do about the timing of that compared to what I'm seeing on my screen, but I'll leave it on screen for you guys to be better informed so that you're not totally reliant on my commentary. So just thought I'd let you guys know. Apologies, it's not in tune with me. Like I say, it is slightly ahead of me, but I have no control over that radar. I've just put it on screen for you guys to be better informed, as I say, but it's never in tune with what we see on the TV. And now Leeds coming forward on this near side as they play the ball into the box. Attempted cross there, but it's deflected behind for a corner by Blackburn. So corner on this near side for Leeds. Corner comes in, it's deep. As both sets of players claims for a handball there as it's just gone behind. And the referees deem that a goal kick. So, yeah, I think there was claims for a handball there, but referees waved it away, just giving the goal kick. So that released the pressure momentarily for Blackburn. They need it. They've been under the cosh for the last last 5 or 10 minutes. Piolo saying, all right, Ryan, mate, hope you are well. Awesome. Thank you, Piolo. Absolute top stuff, mate. Now the ball played long down the field. It's not back in the direction it came from, and it bounces all the way back to the Blackburn goalkeeper. Piolo saying, give it a bash soon, Steve, mate. Cheers again. Awesome. Thank you, Piolo. It's nice one, mate. Piolo saying, minute is the game on its bucketing it down in South Lanarkshire, Scotland. I know it's bucketing it down across most of the UK, I think. Now the ball with as it kicked long there, Leeds have won it, but Blackburn challenged and the referee's given a free kick. So free kick out on this near side to Leeds, midway inside their own half as they now try to come forward, playing up towards the halfway line. Blackburn coming to press the ball from the front as Leeds managed to keep the possession. Just playing it about in the centre circle here as they knock it about between 2 or 3 players. Now it's chipped long out wide to that far side as Leeds trying to get in behind. They've hooked it into the box here as it's headed away by Blackburn, and Leeds picking up the possession on this near side as another cross comes in, headed towards goal, and it's just over the top of the crossbar. Wow, that was a really good how he just couldn't get it down enough there. Yeah. Is it Bamford that got the header? Yeah, it is. Yeah, but he's got a defender stood right in front of him, so I think that maybe just put him off a little bit. So yeah, Bamford with the header, but just over the top of the crossbar. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fan Then. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, please do, guys. Thank you very much. If you have already hit the like button, I appreciate it. Oh, Blackburn now chipping the ball forward as Blackburn getting behind, but the flag's gone up. And that will be a free kick to Leeds. But thank you, Stevie. Yep, top stuff, mate. Yes, guys, please do hit that like button. And thank you if you have already. Listening in on YouTube, please do subscribe. And if you're listening in on Kick, then please do follow. Now, the ball played out wide on this near side as Leeds come forward, racing towards the edge of the box as they take it to the byline and Blackburn make the challenge as it's gone behind for another corner on this near side. Thank you, Stevie. Minimo is saying did not know this pure loss. We don't do well in the rain. Long afternoon, me thinks. Well, keep the faith minute. Stay positive, mate. Keep the faith minute. Corner comes in, knocked away by Blackburn as it's deflected out towards that far side, and Leeds just let it go out of play for a throw-in. So, yeah, keep the faith minute. He who dares wins. Or in your case, should I say, she who dares wins. So, as the ball comes back in play there, it's knocked straight out of play for another throw-in, but this time to Blackburn. Now Blackburn throwing it long up the field as both sets of players trying to win it. Leeds managed to get the ball down as now they chip it forward there, but it's just gets away from them and it's gone behind. And that will be a goal kick to Blackburn. Minimo saying, today's question, does no team want to win the championship? Yeah, yeah. That's a good in that minute. Yeah, he could be right there. And just maybe just like I say, just buckling under the expectation. Piolo saying Minimo, yes, it's really bad rain here. I know. Well, I think it's been bad rain all over the UK today. It's just doing our heads in at the moment, isn't it? Ball played out wide on this near side as it's kicked long down the field. Ball sets of players trying to win it as it's Leeds that come away with it. Now they knock it out to this near side as Blackburn make the challenge and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. We're now on 79 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Are we going to get a late winner as we enter the final 10 minutes of the game? Plus added on time. Now Leeds playing the ball out wide to that far side as it's played back into the centre. Blackburn coming to press, but Leeds still coming forward as now they knock it out wide to this near side. Ball played forward up towards the edge of the box as Blackburn come to challenge. Leeds taking it to the byline as a cross comes in and it's deflected away by Blackburn, and that's going to be another corner on this near side for Leeds. Substitution here for Leeds. So Wilfred and Nonto, I can't never pronounce his name. I know his face and I'm familiar with him, but I can never pronounce it. How do you pronounce his name? Engondu or something like that. Well, he's coming off. I missed the player coming on because I was trying to pronounce his name. Corner comes in as it's knocked away. Leeds picking up the possession on the edge of the box. Now it's played back in as Leeds trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by Blackburn as they manage to knock the ball away up the field. Now Leeds winning it back midway inside their own half as they try to come forward. Now knocking the ball towards the edge of the box as it's played in behind, and Blackburn just managing to shepherd the ball out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Blackburn. Piolo saying, Gaz left comment in West Ham game. Sorry to keep ripping your head, mate. Unintentional. No worries, mate. No worries. Not a problem. I'll check it later, mate. Yeah, I've got some comments to catch up with from the other day. But yeah, yesterday I had some therapy yesterday. I did something different yesterday away from the football just to give me some karma as I felt I needed it. Oh, Blackburn now with the ball played into the box. Oh, Blackburn has scored! Blackburn with the goal against the run of play on 81 and a half minutes gone. It's Leeds 0, Blackburn 1. Can you believe it? Well, Leeds have been huffing and puffing, and they've been creating chances. They've had large spells of possession. They've had Blackburn pegged back into their own box for large spells of this game. But as we know, that's the beautiful game, guys. All it takes is one opportunity, and that's exactly what it was. A long ball down the field, headed on, played forward, and Blackburn in behind the Leeds defence, smash it past the goalkeeper to give themselves the lead. Just seeing Bob there going, yes, yeah. Pure Loyalist is saying, well, folks, I'm going for now. Catch up soon. Take care. And always, as always, all the best to you all. Go on, Leeds. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Pleasure having you involved. Thank you, mate. Hope you stay well and enjoy the rest of your afternoon, mate. Stay safe and well. Thank you. Always a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Sorry I've not been able to give you to talk to you as much this afternoon about other stuff, but just try. I know a lot of people be interested in this game, so I'm trying to stay focused on it. But obviously, also always still try to read out your comments though. But thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. I will check the messages later, mate. But thank you for being with us. Take care, mate. Best wishes, top man. So, another ball played down the field there as it's played into the box. The Leeds had just had a header knocked towards goal, but the goalkeeper managed to save it. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as it goes out of play. Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up. Thank you, mate. Top man. And Bob is saying, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Bob. Buzzing with that goal, aren't you, mate? Bob, obviously, I think it said he's an Ipswich fan. So I'll be hoping Leeds drop points tonight, this afternoon, or should I say today, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, what a goal that was from Blackburn against the run of play. So Tyra Dolan coming off here for Blackburn, and it's Chrisen A coming on to replace him. Now Leeds with the possession midway inside their own half as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Now the ball played forward as Blackburn come across to challenge for it, but Leeds managing to keep it as now they play it into the centre. It's challenged by Blackburn, but Leeds just managing to keep the possession as they pick up the loose ball there. Now it's played out towards this near side as a cross comes into the box. And Leeds have, well, they got to it first as claims for a foul in the box as the ball has gone behind. And I think the referee's going to give that as a goal kick. Thank you for that, Bob. Nice one, mate. Piolo say no. Wait, come on. Leeds equaliser needed. Well, thank you for that, Piolo. Piolo saying happy for you, Bob. Thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate it, Piolo. And a thumbs up for Stevie. Top stuff, mate. And Stevie saying, thanks, Loyalist. Catch up soon. Absolutely. Thank you, Stevie. And thank you, Loyalist. Hopefully, see you on other streams this weekend at some point if you're not too busy. But if you're busy, no problem, mate. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as both sets of players challenge for it there. As the referee is given a foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Blackburn on this near side inside the Leeds half of the field. Pure Life saying Minimo, Mr. Barnsley, Bob, Lundra, Geordie, Pompey World, and anyone I've missed. Great bunch of people. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Now, Blackburn with the possession on this near side as they play the ball forward. It's challenged by Leeds there as Leeds with the possession. And a thumbs up again to Stevie. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And Pure Loyalist saying bye. Bye, mate. Take care. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Hope you, as I say, hope you stay safe and well and enjoy the rest of your afternoon, whatever it is you're doing, mate. Top man. Ball played forward there as it's gone out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Leeds. As Leeds now with the possession coming forward down the middle. As they knock the ball out to this near side. Blackburn coming across the challenge for it, but Leeds just managing to keep the possession as now they cut it back inside. Now Leeds playing the ball forward down the middle. As Blackburn tried to challenge, but Leeds keep the possession as now they switch to play out towards that far side. And now keeping the momentum going here as they just tried to come back inside, but Blackburn challenging for it. As now the ball played forward, knocked away, but not cleared as Leeds win back the possession. Now Leeds, well, Leeds just winning it back. They're just knocking it about at the moment, midway inside the Blackburn half, as they try to play the ball forward. But at every opportunity, Blackburn, as you can imagine, now they've got their noses in front, making every challenge possible. And eventually, the ball has deflected out towards this near side as it just rolls out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Blackburn. So Leeds making another substitution here. 88 minutes gone, guys. Leeds 0, Blackburn 1. So it's Junior Furpop coming off for Leeds and Jaden Anthony coming on to replace him. So, yep, nice one for that, Pure Loyalist. As I say, whatever you do, mate, hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field as it's headed into the centre of the field by Leeds. Knocked forward there as Blackburn heading it back in the direction it came from. Still with Leeds as now they knock it forward as ball just a bit of head tennis going on here at the minute, guys. Eventually, we have, well, still not down on the floor. As eventually Blackburn do manage to knock it away out to that far side, and the ball just bounces out for a throw into Leeds deep inside their own half. Now, Leeds running out of time here. It's going to be interesting to see what added time we get at the end of this second half. Now the ball work down this near side as Leeds scrapping to try and win it, but Blackburn just knock it out of play, and that will be a throw in on this near side. Minimo is saying, see you, Pro Loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, Minute. Loving the positive vibes. Top stuff. Thank you, Minute. 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes added on time. Throwing comes in for Blackburn as it's knocked straight back out of play. And that'll be another throw in on this near side. Deep inside the Leeds half for Blackburn as they now play it back in. It's headed away by Leeds, but the flag's gone up there for the offside, and that will be a free kick to Leeds. Now Leeds trying to play the ball forward, and we've already played a minute of the 6. Sorry, guys. Now Leeds playing the ball up towards the halfway line as they come forward. into the Blackburn half. Ball played out wide on this near side. As now the ball crossed into the box, headed away by Blackburn, but it's not cleared as eventually it's knocked away and Leeds regain the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. Now Leeds chipping the ball out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box, playing the ball, cutting it back inside there as the ball crossed in towards the back post and it goes past everybody and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, that's pathetic. Just see the Leeds player there. Yeah, he's faking fouls. You know, I really, you know, these players these days do my head in with this faking fouls rubbish. You just see him from the replays. You got a booking for that. We're not going to see these players stop doing this until these referees start booking them for fake fouling. All the rules clamped down on this year, and yet they still haven't got to grips with this fake foul nonsense. It's just pathetic. I hate it, guys. I hate it. It's spoiling the game. What happened to be manly and you know, honourable? You know, and now with the ball played into the box. The shot comes in and it's blocked off there by Blackburn as it deflects out to that far side. But yeah, what happened to sportsmanship and you know and pride of you know of being honourable when in competition? Just so bad these players, this generation of players with all the fake fouls. Long ball into the box from the throw-in as it's knocked away. And now, Blackburn potentially on the attack here again with Leeds with limited bodies behind the ball. Now Blackburn choosing to just cut it back there as now they play a long crossfield ball out wide on that far side. I was just unable to keep it in. And it goes out for a throw into Leeds on the far side. Minimo is saying, I hope Ipswich win today. Thank you for that, Minnie. Yeah, certainly going to be interesting. You didn't answer my question, Minnie. Why are you feeling it's a big game for Hibs today? You're not confident that you guys are safe? Just let me know, Minnie. Do you not feel Hibs are safe yet? Do you feel you still need some points on the board? Let me know. I know it's been a very disappointing season for you guys, mate. I know that. But yeah, I'm just curious why you described it as a big game before. So I'm just wondering if you feel that Hibs need to get some more points on the board just to make sure they're safe. Let me know a minute. Now Leeds with the possession on that far side as the ball crossed in. It's headed away. Not cleared though as Leeds now win the battle back, playing it out wide to this near side as they come inside. Now the ball crossed in right across the face of goal. And nobody able to latch onto that as it goes out on the far side for a throw-in. Really good cross right across the face of goal there. But as I say, nobody able to latch onto it. Minimo is saying Spurs are doing 4-0 now to Newcastle. Thank you for that, Minute. Top stuff. Thank you for letting us know. Nice one, mate. Yeah, 4-0. 4-0. Go on, Newcastle. Spurs, what are going on with them? All those people, all those fans banging on at the beginning of the season about Spurs and how they were going to go and win, starting the other now. You know, and what did I say to them? I said it to them. You heard it here. Go and check the earlier streams earlier on in the season. I told Spurs fans not to get overhyped. They didn't listen to me. And what's happened? They got overhyped and now they've petered out. They've petered out, and it's all going wrong for them now in the back end of the season. But yeah, what's he? I can never pronounce his name. The Spurs manager. He's no question. He's a good manager. I like him. He's a good manager. But I just thought the hype around him at the beginning of the season from the Spurs fans was just ridiculous. It was like, hang on a minute, let the guy get his feet under the table. Let him get a feel for the Premier League. Let him get a feel for the club. But no, Spurs fans had him winning the Champions League, the Premier League, and every other cup they was competing in, didn't they? Corner on this near side for Leeds. Goalkeeper's coming up for this one. We're on the 6 minutes as the ball comes in. It's knocked away, not cleared, knocked back towards goal. Blackburn heading it away as they knock it out wide on this near side. Leeds just getting to it first there as they play it back to their centre backs. And now the goalkeeper chips it forward as it's now with Leeds on the edge of the box, knocked into the box. Bamford go. Is that Bamford? I think it is. He's gone to ground so easily there. As the ball knocked out to that far side. Yeah, it's not a penalty. It's just trying to con the referee again. Minimo is saying Spurs are getting after. I read that. Thank you, Minute. Bobby's saying bedtime for me, 11:25 p.m. Thank you, thanks for your good work, Aussie. What's that? Oswabo. I'm a happy man now. We need an Ipswich win. Well, thank you for that, Bob. It's been a pleasure having you with us, mate. And thank you for your kind words, mate. Hopefully, see you again on future streams, maybe, mate. But yeah, you have a good night's sleep out there, down under in Australia. Late in the evening for you out there, mate. Early, we're only on about dinner time. Well, what we got we at about 2:30 in the afternoon here in the UK, mate. But yeah, best wishes to you, Bob, and the family, mate. And thank you for dropping in. It's been a pleasure having your conversation and company, mate. And hopefully, look forward to seeing you again on future streams. Top man, stay safe, Bob, and have a good night's sleep, mate. Best wishes, top man. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. Blackburn have got the win against the run of play. And Leeds drop points in the title race as Blackburn take all 3 points. And I'm sure Blackburn will be absolutely buzzing as they want to make sure of their championship status next season. And I think that 3 points has done that for them. But Blackburn obviously walk away with the win, which pulls them away from that relegation zone. Leeds will be really disappointed to drop 3 points this afternoon. So the impetus is now with Ipswich. Can they get the win? Minimo is saying it's the split. It's the split today, guys. If we don't win, we're not top six. Right, that makes sense. Thank you, Minute. Yeah, I'm not used to the split yet, Minute. Obviously, I know of it. I've learnt about it since we've been covering Scottish football, as you know, since I've been building Fandom. But I'm not in tune yet, quite in tune yet with the timing of the split. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, Minute. You are a star, so thank you for that. Minimo saying bye, Bob. Awesome. Thank you, Minute. Top. You guys, absolutely class. Thank you for that, Minute. Stevie saying thanks, Bob. Night, take care. Absolutely top stuff, Stevie. Thank you, mate. And Paris is saying Rotherham game next. Well, as I said to you before, mate, Rotherham not got nothing to play for this afternoon. We're going to be covering the Bolton v Portsmouth game next, guys, as that's a big game in League One at the top of the table. So hopefully you join me for that. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats. But if you guys off watching your team this afternoon, I wish you guys the best and hope your team gets a good result for you. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats and the table, guys. Don't forget, please do hit that like button if you haven't, and thank you very much if you have already. So here we go, guys. Just bear with me a second. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats and also the league table before we jump off for the 3 o'clock kickoff. So this is how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 19 for Leeds, 3 for Blackburn. Shots on target, 5 for Leeds, 2 for Blackburn. Possession, 75% for Leeds, 25% for Blackburn. Passes, 588 for Leeds, 206 for Blackburn. Pass accuracy, 85% for Leeds, 53% for Blackburn. Fouls, 5 for Leeds, 15 for against Blackburn. Yellow cards, 1 for Leeds, 4 for Blackburn. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, 3 for Leeds, 1 for Blackburn. And corners, 12 for Leeds, 1 for Blackburn. So let's have a look how that makes the table look. As you guys can see, it really tight up there at the top of the table, isn't it? Leicester dropping points last night against Plymouth, so they still sit top only by goal difference. Obviously, with Leicester dropping them points against Plymouth last night, and now Leeds have gone and done it at home to Blackburn, dropping points. So the impetus now with Ipswich this afternoon, can they get the win? Or are they also going to succumb to the same fate, dropping points? So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But very tight up there. Leicester and Ipswich sitting on 42 games played, 88 points respectively. The only difference between the two teams is the goal difference. And as we see, Leeds sitting in third place on 43 games played, 87 points. Obviously, a chance for Southampton to close the gap on Leeds because they've got 3 games in hand, Southampton. So they could close the gap on Leeds with those 3 games in hand. We'll have to wait and see. And West Brom, obviously in 5th on 42 games played, 72 points. At the bottom of the table, guys, as you can see, that 3 points has pulled Blackburn well away from that relegation zone now. And they sit with 43 games played on 49 points. Obviously, 3 points now, giving them a bit more of a cushion going into the last few games of the season. So I think they're pretty much safe now. So there you go, guys. Thank you for that, Paris. Minute is saying, see you later. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Minute. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure. And hopefully see you again on future streams, Minute. Take care. Best wishes to you and the family, Minute. Thank you very much. Top stuff. Stay safe, mate, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Top stuff, Minnie. Thank you, mate. And Stevie saying, thanks, Minnie. Catch you soon. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And a thumbs up there from Minnie Mo. Top stuff, guys. So, yeah, thank you, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here as we've got another game coming for the 3 o'clock kickoff I want to jump on. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much to all you guys that dropped in. Really appreciate the positive vibes and the great conversation from you guys, as always. And hopefully see you guys on future streams. But, yep, that's it from me now. For now, guys, I'll be back for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Join me there if you can, but if not, stay safe and well, and I look forward to seeing you guys again on future streams. But for now, that's it from me. Take care. All the best. Stay safe.